Let me tell you something. You've got something in you that the world needs to see, something that can't be ignored, something that shakes the ground when you step into a room. There's a power in your presence, a fire that burns with purpose. But you know what? Not everyone understands it. Not everyone gets it. And that's okay. Because there will be a moment, a season, when your energy will be so undeniable, so electric, that the world around you won't know what to do with it. You see, there's a difference between living and existing. There's a difference between making noise and making impact. And too many of us have settled for existing, settled for playing it safe, for hiding our fire under the cover of comfort. But today, I'm here to remind you, it's time to turn that energy up. Turn it up to a level where people start to notice, where they can't ignore you anymore. And let me tell you something. You are the thermostat, not the thermometer. A thermometer just reads the temperature. It just reacts to what's happening around it. But you, my friend, you are the thermostat. You set the tone. You set the atmosphere. When you walk into a room, the temperature changes. When you speak, the energy shifts. When you move, the whole place has to adjust to the power that's flowing through you. And if you don't believe that yet, you need to. Because there's a greatness inside of you that can't be contained. But here's the thing, not everyone is going to appreciate that. Not everyone is going to get the vibe you're putting out. And you can't be mad about that. The world doesn't always know what it's missing until it's too late. They won't know how much they miss your energy until you're gone. And when you're gone, when you've moved on to the next level, when you're no longer giving them your all, they will feel that absence. They will wonder what happened. And they will start to realize, wow, we didn't know how much we needed that fire until it wasn't here anymore. And you know what? Let them miss it. Let them miss the fire you brought into every conversation. Let them miss the passion you carried into every project. Let them miss the way you lit up the room with your energy, your ideas, your enthusiasm, because there is power in making people realize that they didn't value what you were offering while it was right in front of them. But here's the key. You can't shrink back. You can't dim your light to make other people comfortable. Don't let anyone tell you that your energy is too much, too loud, too big for the space. No, the truth is, your energy is exactly what the world needs. It's what that room needs. It's what that job needs, what that team needs. The more you bring it, the more they'll have to rise up to meet you. They'll have to either get on your level or get out of the way. Don't you dare apologize for being yourself. Don't you dare shrink back because they don't know how to handle your greatness. You've got something inside of you that's meant to move mountains, to shake the very foundation of everything around you. And if they can't see that yet, if they can't appreciate that yet, that's their problem. But trust me, when you walk out and they feel the absence of your energy, they will realize it. They will realize they should have held on to what they had before it walked out the door. So make them miss it. Make them miss your fire. Make them miss your energy. Because when you walk with purpose, when you walk with confidence, when you walk in the full power of who you are, the world can't help but notice. And they won't just notice. They'll remember. They'll miss it. And that's when you'll know you've made an impact. You are the thermostat, not the thermometer. Your energy, presence, and passion can shift the atmosphere and make an impact wherever you go. Not everyone will appreciate it. People may not understand your energy right away, and that's okay. They won't truly realize the value of your presence until it's no longer there. Never apologize for bringing your full energy and greatness into any situation. Don't dim your light to make others comfortable. When you're gone or not around, people will feel the absence of your energy and realize what they took for granted. Let them miss the fire you brought. Your passion, ideas, and enthusiasm have the power to influence and move people. When you walk confidently in your purpose, the world will take notice and remember you. You are the thermostat, not the thermometer. That means you are not just responding to the energy around you, you're creating it. Think about it. When you walk into a room, you don't just take the temperature of the environment, you change it. Your presence, your energy, your spirit all have the power to set the tone for what happens next. The people around you will either rise to meet your energy or they will be left playing catch up. It's up to you to lead the way. When you step into any situation, don't simply blend in. Don't just adapt to the atmosphere. You have the ability to shape it. You are meant to bring life, enthusiasm, and passion wherever you go. When you bring that kind of energy, it transforms everything. It sets the pace. It ignites motivation, and it inspires those around you to step up their game, whether it's in a meeting, a conversation, or a challenging moment. When you bring your full energy, you show people what's possible. You show them that greatness doesn't just happen by reacting to what's around you. It happens by deciding to create the energy you want to see in the world. And that's exactly what you do. You set the tone. Not everyone will appreciate your energy, and that's something you need to accept. The reality is that people don't always understand the fire that burns within you. Your passion, your drive, your enthusiasm can be overwhelming to some, especially when they're not used to seeing it or don't know how to handle it. And that's okay. It's not your job to dim your light to make others feel comfortable. Sometimes people don't know what they have until it's gone. When you show up with your full energy, your whole presence, you're offering something that others might not be ready for, and that's on them, not you. People may be intimidated by your confidence, threatened by your success, or uncomfortable with your level of commitment. But in reality, that's just a reflection of their own insecurities, not a reflection of your worth. But here's the thing, you can't change that. You can't force people to recognize the value you bring. All you can do is keep being authentic, keep showing up with your energy, and trust that the right people will recognize it. The ones who get it will appreciate your presence, and they're the ones who will rise with you. And those who don't, well, they'll have to figure it out when you're no longer there. Your energy has power, more power than you realize. It's not just about the physical effort you put into something. It's the invisible force that flows through every action, every word, every step you take. When you walk into a room, the entire environment shifts. Your passion, your focus, your attitude all communicate something powerful to everyone around you. Whether you realize it or not, your energy influences the room, the people, and the situation. It's like a magnet, drawing in opportunities, relationships, and outcomes that match the level of energy you bring. But too many times we underestimate this power. We think it's the skills or connections that will make the difference. But it's your energy that opens doors. It's your energy that builds momentum, pushes through obstacles, and inspires others to follow your lead. It has the ability to uplift, motivate, and move people to take action. When you bring your full energy, you don't just move the world, you change it. Your energy is contagious. It can turn a mundane task into something meaningful, a routine conversation into a life-changing exchange. The more you pour into every situation, the more you see the transformation unfold. Your energy is the spark, and with that spark, anything is possible.